So I'm currently in the Tinderry Hills Nature Reserve, which is in New South Wales, just south of Canberra. It's about an hour drive. And I'm at a Hipcamp called Tin Can Ridge. It's a beautiful little spot actually. They've got a few different options for camping, a few slightly off the beaten track ones. They've also got a glamping sort of thing. But at the moment I'm going for a bit of an explore. There's a power line, what would you call it? Power line path sort of cut through the property. As you can see, you're allowed to drive your car down and explore and stuff, but I thought I'd go for a bit of a walk. It's definitely a hot one today. It's mid-30s. We've had some very weird weather in Canberra recently, and the hot weather's sort of stayed away until recently. Good day to pick for my first solo swag camp. It's definitely a warm one, but it's good fun. Get out and about. The main reason why I'm doing this and why I decided to, which way should I go? Just sidetrack for a second. Let's go right. The main reason why I'm doing this is basically just to get out and about every now and then, recharge. Life is busy for everyone nowadays, and the chance to get out and about by oneself happens few and far between, so it's nice to get out. I've got a lovely steak for dinner tonight with some veggies, which I'll cook up in a few hours. It's still a bit early now. God, flies are crazy. Oh, I just saw a deer. Don't think. Yeah, weird. Just saw a deer. If any of you out there know what sort of deer it would be, had sort of orange fur and a white butt, a white tail. I know there's a bunch of deer out in the forests around this area. Got to do some shots like that, don't we? So, walking back up this hill, and you can see my campsite just up here. So yeah, here's my swag setup. I ended up going with the 23-0 dual 1100. It's just a bit bigger than the sort of single size. It's not quite a double. It does fit. I did a test at home. It does fit myself and my kid, but two adults might be a bit of a squish. Set it up at home just to give it a quick test to make sure it's all good. And yeah, it was quite comfy actually. So I look forward to testing it out tonight. I did forget to get awning poles, which I will do at some point. So at the moment I've just jerry-rigged them up to some trees. Not quite enough to sit under, but it'll be all right. Got a nice little fire pit. I won't use that this evening. It's just a bit too hot, a bit too windy, so I'll cook on the gas stove tonight. And yeah, it's a lovely little spot. Easy to get to with your car. Nice birds. Wind through all the trees. Very typical Aussie bush, especially for this area, New South Wales. And yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of a break for a while, maybe a piece of fruit, and I'll touch base again when I'm cooking some dinner. So yeah, I'm gonna get my stove out in a moment and cook up some dinner. I could do a fire today. It isn't a total fire ban, but I didn't want to muck around with the fire on the first day out with the new swag. So I thought I'll just bring the camp stove. Got myself a nice steak with some green veggies, a bit of tomato. So I've realised that the Camping Master stove really shouldn't be used with a pan. That's fine, it's a learning experience. It's actually melting the little black clips that holds the base on. So, oh well. If anyone can recommend a good camping stove, definitely let me know down in the comments below. That said, the steak is looking good, it's cooking, and yeah, it'll be a nice meal, even if I do destroy my stove doing it. I've added some broccolini. I've also got a bit of asparagus. And I'm using, picked up this, it's called Outback Prairie Dust by Indigiearth. Looks pretty good, smells good, got it yesterday. Yeah, so yeah, it smells great. What's it got in it? Salt, paprika, onion powder, pepper, garlic, basil, celery seed, pepperberry, saltbush, lemon myrtle, native thyme. So yeah, smells good. So we'll give it a go. Here's my meal. Beautiful porterhouse steak, some broccolini, some asparagus. Yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm gonna wash it down with heaps normal quiet XPA. Cheers everyone. Well, that was a really nice dinner. Steak was cooked really well. Veggies were very tasty and the seasoning was pretty good. The weather is getting very, very, very windy. Temperatures dropped heaps though, which is nice. I think we're at about 25 now. So we're about 10 degrees less than we were at lunchtime. But yeah, don't know if I might go for a venture up the hill in a little while and watch the sunset, but it's a bit overcast, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, I will talk to you a little bit later. Don't know if you can hear me because it's very, very windy up here, but I've gone to the top of the mountain, the hill. It's actually starting to spit up here, so I'm thinking we're going to get some rain. So we'll head back soon to the swag. Okay, so I think it's about to start raining here. So I might put away the camera and listen to an audio book or read a book, and see you in the morning. Good morning. It's 8:15. Not a bad sleep. It rained on and off most of the night and had a few quite windy moments. But yeah, slept reasonably well. I think I will need to have some sort of additional mat because it was definitely a little bit rocky underneath, even though it wasn't rocky underneath. I'll definitely need to get a bit of extra padding because I'm a side sleeper and that was a little bit uncomfortable, but overall not too bad. I'm going to put on some breakfast and then pack up and head off, but I'll be back with you in a little while. See ya. So for breakfast this morning, I'm using the On Track Meals all day breakfast. I've seen it on quite a few other people's videos and it looks really tasty. What's it got? Chorizo, smoked bacon, mushroom, red kidney beans, garlic and herb. Yeah, should be cool. And I'm using one of the little flameless ration heater bags from On Track Meals. So I'll give that a go and see how it is. So it's really going now. Lots of steam. It's definitely a handy way of cooking if you don't want to, especially in the morning after you've camped and you're heading off and you don't want to dirty anything to cook. Really looking forward to this one. It actually looks very, very appetizing. Nice big chunks of meat, beans, yum. One other thing I've noticed I do need to bring is a tripod so I can set my camera up without having to hold it. So next trip I will definitely do that, so I'll be able to get a few more shots of more interesting stuff. But yes, I'll eat this and I'll let you know what I think. So yeah, that meal was really good. Little on the salty side, but I think that's needed, especially if you're doing a lot of hiking as well. But nah, very, 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 very tasty. I'm definitely going to pick up more of those. Everything was really good in it. Mushrooms, the potato, chorizo, nice bits of like fatty bacon. So yeah, definitely check out On Track Meals. If you want to sponsor me On Track Meals, feel free. But yeah, I'm now going to pack up the swag. It's a little bit wet on the bottom, but the rest is pretty good. So I'll just roll it up, and then when I get home, I'll air it out in the backyard. Thanks for joining me on my first swag trip. Sorry, it probably wasn't the most interesting of videos, but I'll learn from this one and improve on the next. And yeah, if you want to, feel free to like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. See ya.